another side of what I've done in my life has been my trips to Haiti. Many people know me as the Haiti lady because I've traveled there many times. I have just completed my 43rd trip to Haiti. Not that that's important, that it's a number, but on every one of those 43 trips, I have brought between 10 and 20 people with me. I realized on the first trip I took in 1988 that all the things that I saw in magazines and I thought people were trying to show me just to get my money for poor kids was all stuff that they made up and just put in books to try to win my heart. And then when I went in 1988 for the first trip, I realized that what I was seeing was things that people would never put in a magazine. And I realized how wrong I had been in my eyes of what poverty and underprivileged meant. And so I thought, I didn't believe it till I saw it. And the Lord just put on my heart to said, if you didn't believe it till you saw it, many other people won't believe it till they see it. And then my drive started, my passion for being able to bring other people there. And no matter how much I prepare them for the trip, when we get there, they always say, oh, my goodness, Linda, I didn't know this is what you were talking about. And so I've been able to bring them there to show them, and my purpose is not to build a building, not to set up a project. My purpose is to show our people that material things are not going to make them happy. It's their faith, it's hope, it's relationships, as Brother Bertie would talk about, that make those people who they are. And so as I take my groups to Haiti, we do some work in Mother Teresa's hospital so we can get our hands on, and as most of us want to do, we want to be able to do something. So we work with the babies, we work with the people that are in a hospital called Sanfil, which is a home for the deaf and dying. And we also work with a place called Wings, where all the children there are mentally or physically handicapped children. We spend a day working with them. Then we will travel, and I want them to see not only the poor, but I want them to see the beauty of the country. And there is no other country I have traveled to that is as beautiful as Haiti itself. The mountains, the terrain, the naturalist of what Haiti's all about. So we travel about a 70-mile drive, but it takes us about 6.5 hours to travel that because of road conditions. But on that road, we see not only poverty in front of us, but we see the absolute beauty of the country. And all the way along, we see the smiles and the faith that we bring. Just our presence is the hope that these people know that somebody in the world does care and that we're there to share just a few minutes of our time with them. And so while we're there, we do an exchange day with the people there of Haiti. We get to see people as they are, the beauty. When I always say when I go to Haiti, I want to show people the poorest of the poor, the most beautiful of the beautiful, and a very beautiful country. The people of Haiti are so outgoing. They don't have homes, they don't have furniture. Most of their homes are furnished with one piece of furniture, a mat that they can lay on, and that is most of the furniture that is in their homes. And yet, their smiles are as big as they can be. Their love for us is great. And that's what I'm trying to show the people by taking them there. I guess what I would really kind of climax and close this off with is saying that we can have all the material things we want, but until we have the love in our heart for each other, the material things really have no value. And so that's one of the things that I've learned from Haiti, and I know that every person I've brought there has come back with a new sense of what's important to them. We realize we can buy with a lot less water. We know that we can get by without wasting as much food as we waste here in the United States. We realize that we can get by with one little suitcase of clothes for 2 weeks, and we come back home just as happy as we left. Those are a few of the things that we try to show people, and I hope to be able to continue my trips to Haiti just to show people I always say the beauty of the country, the beauty of the people, the faith that those people have, and the hope that they have when we come, to let them know that we are a part of their life in a country that has nothing in it that they can do for themselves.
Thank you, Linda.